We've been playing quite a lot of this. I've simulated through the I've worked my way through the off season. We'll have a catch up about what that means. Let me just check the audio. We sound like we're okay, I think. So let's go over to this screen, and here we are. We're a day or so away from us versus AC Milan in the first game of the season. Big game for us. But we need to have a catch up on what we've done. And how we did it, I guess. Because the off season has been here and gone. Let's start with what that looked like for us. Pretty good. We didn't play anyone good, really. We did play Atalanta and Sassuolo, who were in about 6th or 7th place last season, so not too bad. But we won every game, which is pretty nice. And we're off to the San Siro to start our season. Let's have a talk about our squad and what's happening here. You can see there's quite a few people interested in quite a few of our players, and we've had quite a few clear outs of players. So we're going to start there. Let's start with our transfer business, shall we? Let's get into the business. Let's have a little look. So where were we? We started clearing out people, as you can see. We let Ursino go for free. Rene Van Rotz, he went for free. And then we had Cabanales go for 25 mil. Danny out for 50k. And then we had Andy Brunn go to Bayer Leverkusen for 6.75, raising to 8.75. Pasqualini to Fiorentina for 52k. We had Vergara go for 900k. Our goalkeeper left to Man City for 59k, raising to 81k if he does well. Pereda went out on loan. Formelli, we signed Formelli in and then let him go out on loan. We'll see that on the other side over here. Rachetti to Swansea, and then Nicholas Villa to Antwerp. What does that mean for signings in? So these signings here, some of these happened the back end of last season because we had a load of people on loan who then signed for us full time. So you can see we've got those here. But what does this mean for us? We went and signed Marko Gavranovic, the left winger, 22-year-old. As you can see, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for us as a left winger. He's got some areas to improve, but looks like he could grow into to a very good footballer for us. Already a leading Serie A, unlikely to improve too much, but hopefully the games will show. Then we had Kukalas, signed, Czech Republic, 18 years old, defensive midfielder. You can see already on a level with our highest defensive midfielder. Great stats for the age of 18, and the boys think he could still improve quite a significant amount. Looks pretty good. I think we've got some Christmas music going on. Hold on. That one's Christmas as well. Let's move on. That one's called Wrapped in Wonder. We don't want to hear that. Okay. Where were we? And then we signed Abdullah Al-Dawsari from Marseille for 2 mil as a right back at the age of 19. We do think he's going to get a little bit better, but not as much as we hoped. We then signed Alexandra Cami from PSG, a young striker. We need some cover up top. Not that he's particularly great, but he can also play on the right wing, and hopefully we'll get better. But early days for him. Then we signed Sebastian Renal A lot of these going into the under 20s, as you can see. A centre back, 6'5", got a lot of development to do. Again, maybe not fantastic. We signed Wesley Papalia. Now, interestingly, we let Carmo go for 30 million. He was one of our best centre backs, 33 years old. We found Wesley Papia, and he looked fantastic. So we went and signed him. I'm just going to come over here and search my news. I wonder if we've still got it. But you can see here, looks pretty good for a centre half. Maybe not amazing in terms of height, but looked pretty good from a from a physical point of view, a mental point of view. Looked pretty good. And we were told he was going to be pretty good. When we signed him, he was the highest rated star defender that we had. Can I search my emails? Yeah, we can't see it here, but essentially, I got an email saying he went out and sort of focus had dropped, and therefore his rating had dropped. I've never seen anything like it before, but from where he was rated really highly is now not rated highly. It'd be interesting to know if anyone knows of any situations where that's happened, because it was the first I ever saw of it. We signed Formelli from our boys at Licknir. As you can see, we signed him for 875k and loaned him straight back. He looks like he's going to be okay. Is he 19, I think? So potential to be a star. This is where we started to think we better spend some proper money. So we spent 50 million on Rahman Irwan, and as you can see, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive for us. He's a right winger. We should have a very good attacking quartet in our attacking midfielder and defenders. Sorry, and striker, because we've still got Roy up top, obviously. We signed Nicola Trotman from West Ham, a young centre-back who we're hoping will get better. Again, we're not getting the high-level potential that we wanted. Bangura came in from Sierra Leone. And again, not quite as high as we hoped. Then we signed Lars Havenar, a centre-back, 18 years old. And we're hoping he will turn into someone great. We spent a lot of money on him. We spent 15 million. But we do have this high potential here. So hopefully, you can see how many centre-backs we've got or had. Hopefully we'll find some room for you to grow this season. And then Villa came in as a 18-year-old goalkeeper, and he's straight into being our second choice goalkeeper with a lot of potential. This is the goalkeeper we signed the back end of last season, who was already joining us when we joined because we agreed a future loan agreement. And you can see as a young goalkeeper, not a million miles away from that level. So hopefully we'll see some growth from him as well. And I suspect he might be on our bench quite a lot. And that's our whole transfer window. That's it. We do still have some money to spend, not a huge amount, but the transfer window is over. And we're under budget just about. So all good there. We do need to have a little look at contracts because I haven't looked at that just yet. We can probably see over here, right? So these are the ones that are going to be expiring this season. You are going down to here. So no one too drastic. You're probably our best midfielder. If an offer came in for you, I would have taken it. So maybe we'll look at extending it for a year at the most, or we'll look to ship you out. But that's it. And now we've got an injury. Okay, good. Yeah, let's just have a look at that. Have we got many? No. So we did have quite a few leading up to where we are. But hopefully Hopefully we're in a much better place now for this season. And we're up against Milan. A little bit worried about our defence and goalkeeper. They're not as good as they were last season. So that's a concern. But and we were trying to get rid of Nusa, but couldn't get shot of him. I don't think. Okay. Let's send the boys out on the press conference. We don't want to do that. Or maybe we are still in the transfer window. Is it the end of August that it expires? Maybe it is. I can't remember. Yeah, it's the end of August, right? There's an offer in over here. What is it? A loan offer. Okay, an offer for Musa with an optional future buy. I'd really like that to be mandatory. Can I not add that? What if I just gave like a 17 mil offer out? People are getting upset because I keep offering them out. Okay. Where's my calendar? Up here. So transfer window closes down here. So let's have a little look at who we've got who could still go. Elliot Anderson, we've got some interested parties, but on loan. Bar we'd really like to keep hold of, but I suspect we're going to get an offer right at the last minute. Really worried about our right back, and I can't find anyone good. Let's go and have a little look one last time. Players, scouted players. This is the best we've got. 36 mil. We can't afford anywhere near that. I guess we can see if we can find anyone on loan. See, our current right back is down here. Now, we can play Pepe out there. It's not the end of the world. But not spending that much. What about you? Let's put a cheeky little offer in for Trent. You don't look too bad. Where are you? Down here. Okay, so we've got a lack of right backs really. Pepe, I think, can play there, but that's about as far as it goes. Okay, that's not ideal because then that would be a left back and a right back we need. You've made an offer for Ben King. We had a look at Ben King as a replacement goalkeeper. Bakayoko as a attacking midfielder, not for us, I'm afraid. Homegrown players, all good. Okay. Looks like a tough start to the season. Hold on. Did I just see that right? So we got AC Milan and then Napoli and then Roma. Okay. Need to hit the ground running here, boys. Away from home against Milan. Okay. So we're playing you at right back. Okay, fair enough. I feel like we've got a pretty good strike force, and then it gets worse and worse the further back down the pitch you go, which is a bit disappointing. This is us, I think. Hold on, we want to... I want to go back to our squads. You're on loan still at Antwerp. That's fine. Okay, so McCarthy is our reserve goalkeeper, and he's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But this is our best choice team. Here we go, boys. Good luck. We're going to go and we're going to try and take them on playing football. Just see how we go. We could become unstuck fairly quickly. Good luck, boys. Ooh, early corner in the woodwork, I think. I suspect we're going to concede an awful lot of goals this season. But hopefully we're going to score quite a few. Another header over the bar. There goes Roy, he's in. Oh, he's put it wide. We didn't score enough goals last season, although we did well. We needed people to be more prolific in front of goal. Be more clinical. I guess that's what happens when you pay youngsters up top, right? A little bit worried about how tired the centre of my pitch is, but... Ooh. Oh, my lord. Come on, boys. Oh, look at this, by the way. Pepe down here is our captain. Roy, go on. Ah, we've had chances. Okay, 4 changes, making us significantly weaker. Ooh. Here they come again. They're in behind. They've got a score. They don't. Phew. Come on, boys. Can we hold out? Oh, I thought he was going to give it away. Well done, boys. Nowhere near winning that ball. They're in. They've scored. Ref, we need a flag or something. Can you believe it? 91st minute. Unbelievable. I feel a bit hard done by there, I have to say. Feel a little hard done by, and we've not got an easier game second. Go on then, boys. I can't really afford for you to go out on loan, but fair enough. Okay. I wonder if we need to go and find a cheap goalkeeper. Just because we don't have any cover at all at the moment. Just someone cheap would be good. I'm guessing you're not cheap. No, you're very, very expensive. Which isn't a surprise, I don't suppose. Here you go, you're cheap-ish. Still 250 grand a week. I don't want that. Any goalkeepers who don't have a contract? You. I mean, you're terrible, right? I never know which one to go for here. So the only goalkeeper is really like the cheapest of the cheap. How would you like a trial? I really don't care if he's that good. I just don't want him to be that bad. What's our next best goalkeeper in the youth setup? None here. Okay, what about the B team? Have we got any goalkeepers in there? I'm guessing not. Oh, we do. Okay, who have we got? I mean, you'll do, right? Congrats. That'll save us some money. Not looking forward to this. Napoli are going for an amazing goalkeeper. You've made an offer. No, this offer to move you has been accepted. Let's take it. Probably could have done with you as a backup striker, but it's fine. Okay. I tell you what I do hate. Starting a season with a loss. I hate that so much. It's unfortunate that we were up against the team who won the league last year, first game, but away from home. Ten games unbeaten for them. We should go and have a look how the we should go and see how the old boys are doing, right? They are first. They got themselves together. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get this next game done. We might get. We didn't have to play these, I don't think. Did we? Oh no, I think we drew 0-0 last season when we played them. Okay. I think this is the same song that I've listened to several times. Hold on. We'll go something like this. Yes. Metal. Several players feel the squad is lacking sufficient depth. Yeah, I agree. I don't have any players to bring in. I've got no money. I'm going to have to sell more players to bring in. To be fair, my focus this season was about getting rid of players and bringing in better players. But it would be good to sell some of these players that we've got over. Like, you know, getting rid of... I mean, you are in the squad, which means I don't need you, but I can't get rid of you. What if I loaned you for Trent? How about that? Okay, let's not worry about it. Send the assistant to the press conference. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's hope our 18-year-old does a grand job all away. Come on then, boys. We need to be better at finishing. We hit the woodwork maybe 3 times last game. Need Roy to step up to the mark. Prisco on loan. You know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's not happening, boys. I'm afraid. I'm definitely not accepting all of his wages. We do have a pretty weak squad, right? Now nobody wants him. Well, I need him gone, really. And we're going to have transfer deadline day at least. Try and deal with that. Oh yeah, Vespa. We signed Vespa. Is he any good? Probably not. Right, come on, boys. Anderson, 75 minutes of action. Okay. don't think you're great for this, but it'd be nice if we can get you to play in the middle there as well. Okay, any changes we'd make? I don't think so. This is it. Good luck, boys. We might need it. Come on in. Well done, Bar. I was going to say, you might want to look the other way. Oh. Yes, boys. Hit it, Roy. Oh, get in. Irawan. Irawan. That's how I'm going to say it. I don't know whether it's right. Great strike. They gave the ball away. We finished. Love that. Corner ball. Ooh. We've hit the woodwork again. There goes Peps. It's good football. Oh, what a step over. What a goal. Get in. Roy on target. Roy with an assist. Huge. One more before half-time would be huge. Come on, boys. Ooh, we've hit the bar again. Well done. Let's not concede here. Come on, Peps. Bar. Yeah, I'm still going. Oh, we've hit the... How have we hit the woodwork again? What is happening? I'm so worried about you. I'm going to make a change. Isn't there a way I can see more stats? Is that a thing? I feel like there's a way of adding stats to this. Yes, boys. Is it this? I can't really remember. We've hit it twice. We are absolutely destroying Napoli at home. Yes, we're in again. We're in again. Pisoni with the goal. With the horrendous haircut. Well, that's all our subs. Come on, lads. Oh, you know what? Let's ease off a bit. That's good football. They're in. They've scored. Great football, to be fair. I think he was on. Well done, boys. Huge, huge win. Huge. Okay. Milan lost to Inter. Inter now top of the table. It's weird. With the amount of big teams that are in Italy, you'd think Italian football would be better, right? Maybe it wasn't have all the issues with corruption that it had over the years and now has no money. Maybe that's why. But you'd assume that, you know, with Inter, Milan, with Roma, with Juventus, with Napoli, with Lazio, with all of those teams over the years, you'd think that it'd be in a higher regard. So the only person I can really sell is Nusa and bring in cover. And I don't think I can do it. Because I don't think anyone's interested in him. I mean, I guess I could offer him out for like 10 mil. That seems way too low, but he is cover. Let's just keep him. If someone comes in for him, someone comes in for him. Okay, Roma next. They pick up the win against Sampdoria. Okay, we are away from home. Good luck, buddy. Rightio. Let's, oh no, 1 to 2 days. That's maybe not the end of the world. If he gets injured, we're in serious trouble. Right, what have you got for us? We don't often attend these. What? Okay. Have you got anyone who's cheap, boys? Theo Hernandez probably isn't going to cut it for us. Thanks, that was an amazing meeting. Knew it was a waste of time. I've got to keep him. I've got to keep him in as fullback cover. Okay. Hold on, Aroma playing again over here. Nice. Is that what I saw? Yeah. Love that. Okay. Cone, PSG, Bilbao, BAOK, Fenerbahce, Valencia, Bayern and Dortmund. We should have a good chance of getting out of that group, right? Or getting into the right places in the league. Okay. Right, let's keep going. That is not what we wanted. Our 22-year-old to have a hernia. Well, poop. Well, Noosa, you're back, mate. Congrats. Okay, Dante might need a call up at some point. You're back in light training. Love that. Send the assistant. And here we go. Roma on a Saturday, away from home, followed up by Sampdoria. We got multiple games in quick succession now. We don't have the squad for that. Hopefully you're going to find whatever you had before, because you were classed really highly and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. I've never seen it before. Okay. After the last performance, I'd love to see more like that, but I get the feeling we won't be as dominant. Okay, you're back. Interesting. On a loan. Now we've got a player injured and we need to play him. You're back interested. Great. Villain, hello, how are you? All right, okay. This is our team again. This is the squad. Okay, come on, boys. Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you. I am not bad. Better if we beat Roma today. What team do I support? I'm a Liverpool fan. So I'm in a bit of a bad mood after the weekend. How about yourself? Come on, boys. I did wonder when you said lad. I did wonder if you were a Scouser. But good to have you here. I don't know if you watched the game on Saturday, but it was pretty dire. Go on, lad. Get in. Yeah, it was not good. You were there. I can only imagine how painful it was to watch. Whilst it's just like they couldn't pass the ball more. You know, the front three couldn't pass the ball to each other. It was scary. Hopefully, it was just a big one-off. But I'm not sure it was. That's my concern. Ugh. What's really scary about it is that you would think a team that's been together for that long, admittedly some of those players in midfield, etc., have only been 2 seasons, but you know, just you would hope that they were all on the same page. I know they're trying to learn something new, but it was so bad. And I guess that's it, right? They all had a bad game, but they all had a bad game at the same time. Right, come on, boys. We cannot lose to this mob. Or draw to this mob. Okay. Another corner. Another goal. Get in. You reckon we'll get a decent result against Bournemouth and Milan? Well, let's hope so. I mean, you know, I think, to be fair, it's one of those things again where having the international break, where all of the press was talking about how good Slot was, you know, after 2 games was not great. I think, you know, the press did the thing that the typical press do, is they get behind something where, to be honest, I didn't think we were that good in the first few games that we played this season. The United game was pretty good, but I think a lot of it was they were pretty poor. And in the first like 10, 15 minutes, I know that they're at home and their pressure is higher and all of those things. You know, they could have taken the lead in that game. You know, I'm not convinced we're as solid as everyone claims, because we hadn't conceded for 2 games or whatever it was. So I think some of it was that, and maybe it's a good thing losing this early on at home. Maybe it's a good thing for Slot to really understand the Premier League, but who knows? But yeah, hopefully tomorrow is a bit better than today. Also, I think the thing we have to remember is that we have been spoiled for like 7 years. You know, forget the first few years of Klopp. You know, for 6 years maybe we were spoiled with good football, or well, attacking football, you know, exciting football, and that's not what Slot does. You know, he wants us to control games. Klopp wanted that but could never achieve it. Nice. Another win. We'll take it. Juventus show interest in Popper. I mean, he's a goalkeeper. He's a £26 million goalkeeper. I can't afford that. What are you playing at? Okay. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow is watchable at least. I don't know whether it will be or not. So how long have you been going to Anfield, Villain? – 2019. It's a long time. Well, it's not that long, but it's a long time, right? I take it you're a season ticket holder. Let's just do this. He doesn't look like he's got that high a potential. What are you doing? I just assumed he was good. Yeah, see you, Villain. Jacob, hello. Am I getting 2025? Hopefully we pick up a win tomorrow, Villain. Jacob, am I getting 25? I will. But did you see that they've delayed it and they're removing international managing from it? So they've delayed it until the end of November. And said they've had to move things out of it. That said, it should be the biggest change to Football Manager in a very long time. What about yourself? Will you be picking it up? Okay, good meeting. Love that. I'm intrigued to see what the new, because it's moving to Unity, I think. So I'm intrigued to see what it looks like, if how much the changes are to the match engine, all of those things. You know, the usual stuff. And there's no point in me looking at those. I've got £4 million to spend. I need a cheap player. We're about 2 or 3 injuries away from our season just capitulating, I think. The key areas. Like Roy gets injured, we're in serious trouble. Let's go and have a quick look at players. So we've got 5 million to spend. How long have I been doing this save? Pretty much since it first came out, but we had a big break in the middle. So just to talk you through my history, I started at the Young Reds, where we got promoted, and then I left for TPS in Finland, where we won the league multiple times in a row. Then we went to IF and got and left, resigned fairly quickly. And then we went to Iceland, where we got promoted and then won the league in multiple seasons and got to the Champions League. And then Juventus offered the job. So not a huge number of seasons, but long enough. I do like the games where you're kind of unknown clubs and places. And I like it when you go to places like Scandinavia, because you have a strong chance of getting into the Champions League, certainly into the qualifying for it or into Europe. This music sounds like it should be out of one of those like Final Fantasy type games. Okay, what have we got here? You've made an offer for our goalkeeper. I'm going to reject it. We need to keep him. It's not very good, but we need to keep him. We have no cover. Oh, I should be looking for players, really. I could really do with a right back to improve our positioning, our defence back there. But I can't find any that are any good. We almost signed one player. He was on a freebie, and he went somewhere else, and that was the bad news. I couldn't then find anyone that filled the role for us. Yeah, do we have any wonder kids? We do have a couple. So we have. Is there an easy way of seeing this? I guess it's in here, right? Is there a? I guess if I go to general info, and then customize current view, media. Where's the M's down here? So we've got 3 Wonder Kids. We've got Raman Irawan, who we just signed for 50 million from Volendam. He's done pretty well for us. 3 goals in 3 games, 7.9 rating. Valued at 82 to 117 million. We got Klukas. Roy is now not a Wonder Kid, I guess, because he's older than that. We got Klukas, who we signed for 8.25 million from Slavia, and again looks pretty good for a young midfielder. Already our joint top player for defensive midfield. And then we got Pepe, who's a centre half, who we signed for 33 million, now worth up to 100. And equally, when we signed Roy, so we signed Roy, who was 71 million pounds, scored 11 in 16. And he was a Wonder Kid, but I'm guessing the cut-off is 22 or 21. And that be it. That's our that's the Wonder Kid list. Oh, I was supposed to be looking for players, right? Right, first things first, is there any right backs? 36 million, I cannot afford you, my friend. Tomiyasu at Tottenham. It varies. So I haven't streamed for a very long time, but I've been on holiday for the last week and a half. So I've been streaming during the day, most days. But I'm going to try and get into a routine when I'm back. So probably likely to be Mondays, maybe Wednesdays. Also depends when Liverpool are playing. Oh, here we go. 800k. We're not too impressed by you. Okay, what if we got rid of you? None of these seem to... I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Jacob. Whereabouts are you from? Wanted by Preston. I'm not sure he's for us. No offence, Preston. I mean, to be fair, I haven't checked. Preston might be in the Premier League by now. Our old team are interested in this dude. I don't think any of these are for us. Oops. Oh, hello. Right back. And a goalkeeper. We'll scout. Oh, we've got a report on you. Okay, I don't think we want any of those. Any of our players who might be going anywhere. Okay, let's see if anything happens in the last few. Poland, but I live in Scotland. Nice. Whereabouts in Scotland are you? And do you like it there? Kirkcaldy. Kirkcaldy, is that how you say it? It's close to the capital. You want to sign him. I don't want to sell him. We're not selling him. Kirkcaldy. OLP. Thank you very much. I mean, it's evening for me. I'm guessing it's not quite so much evening for you, but how are you this evening? This afternoon? This morning? I'm not sure the difference. Don't need to talk to you guys. Agent offers summary. Okay. You've offered me a £90 million fallback when I've got 5 million. Great. Yeah, afternoon. Whereabouts in Canada? I think I've asked this before. Whereabouts in Canada are you? And there's someone else's hometown that I can butcher the name of. We've got 6.5 million. Is there anyone to sign? We've got 8 hours left. An hour's drive from Toronto. I have to say, I would quite like to go to Canada. Obviously, I'm scared I might get eaten by a bear, but I mean the ones in the wild. Right, okay. See you, Jacob. It's been nice to chat to you. I hope you have a nice evening. Enjoy Scotland. Right, we're going scouted players with high potential if we can find any. Not really. I do need some cover. And I don't think you're the worst. You're not really the greatest at crossing, which is kind of what I need. How many times do you lot make an offer on a player that you know nothing about just because other teams are interested in him? Hello? Contracted to Roma. 5.8 mil. Yeah. You'll know better than what we've currently got. I wonder if I don't mind you. You look okay for what we've got, for the money we've got to spend. Let's see if they're interested in the 400k approach. That'd be nice. 2.4 mil. What if I offered you like 1.8? You're never going to be able to get that done. Oh, you know what? Fine. Let's see if that plays out. And let's assume it does and leaves us with 3 mil. My players are all whinging that the squad is too thin, so realistically we could really do with signing some peeps. And ideally someone who could play everywhere would be great. You're not really doing it for me, I'm going to be honest. $17k. Oof. Cannot loan him back, I'm afraid, boys. I need players. What? What? You signed him, you idiots. You had already signed this player before I joined. How is this my fault? You mugs. Unbelievable. Disappointed with the sale of Carmo. Yeah. Atubalu. Pleased with the departure of pagans. Well, yeah, fair enough. Understand that. Right. $7 hours to go, and I don't really have a plan for this transfer window. Okay, I sold you to him, you to them. Oh, you know what we could do? We could sell this for a whopping 208k. We could sell this for 4.5 mil. Are you actually playing for them yet? No. Are you ever going to play for them? I doubt it. I think we have to cash in on this. Okay. Can't accept that, I'm afraid. Barbetto. Yes-o. With a future fee. How do I feel about that? I think we're okay with it. Okay, 8 mil. Does that help us in any way? This is when you're rummaging around the bargain bin after spending all your money on one player, right? Because all your players are now upset that you don't have any good players in the squad or enough players in the squad. Where are all the good players? They're all worth more than £8 million. That's where they are, right? This is the best of the bad bunch. Why is it impossible to find a right back? Do you ever find it's impossible to find a player that you think is going to benefit you when you just need one position and you can find loads of players in other positions and none in the position you want? Literally, you're the best of a bad bunch. Okay, what if we got rid of that? What if we got rid of that? And what if we just looked for like youngsters? I don't understand. Why is this every player? Can we? Can I move this up? Any Wonder Kids? No. Okay. I think we just carry on then. I can't find anyone who's gonna really change things for us. We are in a position where we've got a fantastic strike force and a terrible... I don't know enough about you, but I like what I see to an extent. 12 million. I can't afford you. Great. $40 million. Great. These people don't really understand budgets. Oh, OLP, have you ever seen it where you sign a player and they're rated really highly and then you get like a message saying their stats are dropped dramatically after an event or something? I really want him more than I should for someone who's no good. can't remember what the message said, but okay. I've seen them have mental breakdowns, weird injuries, and all kind of things. Yeah, it was this dude. He was like 4-star when I signed him. He was like our best centre back. I was like, the fact that we managed to get him for like 2.8 million and then sell a 30-year-old for like 30 million, or 33-year-old. I was like, this is amazing. And then like within 2 weeks, I got a message saying it had some kind of issue, and now he's rated as 2 stars. I'm like, how is that on? How did that happen? Okay, this is us. Here we go. Come on, boys. Home form is important to us. What did you think of the Arsenal game, OLP? Yeah, I didn't see huge amounts of it. Is he on? I think he's on. I didn't see a huge amount. I think I saw from about the 65th minute or so. Oh no, not what we needed. That is not what we need. That's the kind of thing that can end our season. These 3 getting, we've already got 1 of them out. These 3 getting injured, huge. Or these 4 getting injured, because that was our only selling point, is that our attack is fantastic. Our defence is dire. Come on, boys. Irawan. Can I take a deflection off the wall? Is Richarlison still at Tottenham? Get in. Arriving late at the back post. Love that. Oh no, not another one. I find it a little bit weird that... Oh, Roy, what was that? I find it a bit weird that you sign Solanke and keep Richarlison. They're like 2 strikers, in inverted commas, that can't hit the target. You're still really relying goals from Son, right? Ugh. Oh, boys. He thought he was going to Saudi, but it fell through. Yeah, I guess there is that risk. I'm surprised he's not back at Everton. What is Roy doing? He's had like 6 chances. He's an elite striker, apparently. Now he's not a wonder kid anymore. Nice football. Noose is there. Oh, finish, son. Side foot into the top corner. Love that. What we've gone for this season is the hope that we will win more matches by outscoring the opposition, and our defence will be solid because we don't allow them to have any shots. That's the key here. Nice. Noosa has come on. He's got 2 assists and 1 goal. He's the player we wanted to sell. I feel we got very lucky with the players who were available to buy when we had money, if that makes sense. Like Roy falling into our lap in the very early stages of, you know, the transfer window, the first transfer window that we were in. Oh, he was on, ref. Just ignore it. Thank you. Huge. Huge, boys. That was an insane win. I didn't expect that. The goal difference is not bad so far. You're out 1 to 2 days. You're out for 3 to 4 months. Oh, man. Send you to a specialist. That is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, load of people didn't move. Oh, I forgot we've got so many young players. We don't have enough players registered for the squad. Okay, I think injuries are going to be our biggest concern this season. And player happiness, because they might all be upset that we didn't sign anyone new. Oh, don't worry. For whatever we lack in signing players, our director of football loves signing Love signing coaches and stuff. He's prolific, I have to say. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot I can do about that, mate. The one player I wanted to sign... Oh, God, stop getting injured, everybody. One player I wanted to sign wasn't allowed to leave. I mean, surely... What if I went and did a... Oops. Let's get out there and scout all the freebies and see if we can get any of those in. I guess now would be a good time to go through the contracts then. Nice. He wants a reduction. I'll take that. How about 90k? I can't give your agent that kind of money. Are you insane? $5.25 million loyalty bonus. Mental. If you want something cheap, I'm all for it. Are you any good? I never know whether to play you or you're both the same. You're both identical. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we hear you. Okay. Rossi. Not great. Okay, and we're into normal contract length over there. I haven't checked the youngsters. I guess I should. Okay, I'm happy that none of you are any good. Well, I'm not happy for that, but... And none of you are out of contract. Okay. Right, what we got going on? Seriously, we've got no one. Any good left wingers? I don't think so. This is the team, turns out. Our strike force is becoming far worse. I can't put you on the bench. Not even close to the bench. Shouldn't have loaned out so many people. Anyone else knackered? I think we're okay. We're not in a great place fitness wise. And I think we've got another game coming up straight away. Bit rough, this one. Go on then, boys. Oh, finish, Mullins. Love that. Good start. 3 minutes in. Well in. Well out. Here they come. Good football to get it here. Great goal. To be fair to them. All over us as they ran forward. We couldn't get anywhere near them. Referee! Get VAR out. I think it was outside the box, to be honest, but... Okay, we'll take it. Roy is to take. God damn it. Roy, what are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, I thought he'd made a right cock up then. Mullins is on fire. Ooh. Mullins again. Mullins again with another assist. It's an own goal. Why don't you get an assist for an own goal? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we'll make the changes. Ooh, rattles the crossbar. What was that? Square it, you buffoon. Who thought I was about to do this? Take off... Oh no, I'm not in the right screen. Take off Mullins. For Pisoni. You know what? Good luck. Lazio are banging in goals for fun. And that's a good win. Five goals for Lazio. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Champions League game coming up. And then Inter. And then PSG. It's non-stop at the moment. I'm not sure you deserve that wage hike, to be honest with you, for playing one game, but fair enough. Okay, Cone. Currently third in the Bundesliga. Okay. It's nice to see when the player who replaces you is singing your praises. But to be fair, he is banging in goals for them as well. And they're top of the league. I suppose you worry too much. Okay, here we go. Champions League, first game. Who the hell are we going to play out there? You, I guess. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's the team, right? Your fitness is terrible. I'm going to get you off. Do I drop you? Why are you... Fitness test not required. Somewhere short of full fitness and should be monitored accordingly. We'll go without for now then. Okay, I think this is us. Not sure it's the greatest team we've ever put out, especially with no Roy up top. But good luck, boys. I like it. He wanted number 9. He got number 56. Right, okay. Come on, boys. No Roy. Can Pisoni step up to the plate? That is the question. Monkeys. Baralav. Well done. Can even give him 54, which is least improbable of 9. I suppose I could have done. I didn't really think that far ahead. Go on, Pisoni. We're not looking great so far. Mullins. We're going backwards. Nice football. Get in. Great ball from Mullins, by the way. Really stepped up to the plate. Virio is in again. Pisoni this time with the assist. I don't know whether I like this dude, Zibirio or not. He was signed for us on loan. Didn't do that well on loan, and then we had already agreed to pay for him. His stats are pretty good. But he's probably going to go at the end of the season, but should have scored a hat-trick. Should have scored a hat-trick. Okay, boys. Let's get back up for the second half. We'll rest some of them as we go. Because our next game is against Inter. Mullins, somehow you're getting a rest. I don't know how. Noosa to the byline. Mullins, how has that not gone in? It's good football. Get in. That's what we wanted. Oh, hello. It's not over yet. Well, it keeps. I was about to say, I have a horrible feeling we're going to lose this game or draw this game. Phew. Please don't score while I'm doing this, boys. They're in. Ooh. Is he on? This defender was real deep. He was real deep. Ooh. Well, boys, well done. A little bit concerned about how tired we're going to be for the next game. We do get 2.4 mil. Woo! Right, I think we might leave it here with the Inter game hanging over us. Only been going for a couple of hours. We'll try and start a little bit earlier next time, but I'll be watching the Liverpool game tomorrow in the hope that we are better than we were at the weekend. because that was painful to watch. Yeah, I appreciate it, OLP. Thank you for popping by. Let's just get up to the start of the game. And we'll hit the ground running on Wednesday. I'm suspecting it'll be Wednesday. It may not, but oh, you know what? It might be tomorrow during the day. Actually, I'm not working, but got a few things to do. So okay, we're almost there. All right, let's wrap it up. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Jacob, thank you so much. Villain, I appreciate it. OLP, thank you. We'll be back when we're back. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, the subscribe button. All of those things really help. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, then go and check out YouTube Members, where we have early access on every video that we upload. Thank you so much, OLP. I'm off for a conference in the next few days. Won't be back until Saturday. So I hope you enjoy your conference, and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you, everybody. See you soon.